So there's a question on standard deviation, statistics to be precise. Actually, statistics, we are discussing data here. We are being specific. Data. What then is data? You're familiar with data now. Data is their facts and figures. You understand? So data or statistics is a collection of data, and data are facts or figures. So that's no one thing. So specifically, there are two types of data. We have the group and the ungroup. Whether you call it group or you call it the unscattered. Something that is not scattered, we call it unscattered. Something that is not unscattered is group now. So we have the other one which is ungroup. Something that is not group is scattered now, isn't it? Now, how do you distinguish between a scattered and an unscattered data? For a scattered data, this is an example of scattered data. You understand? Then we have the unscattered. Let me quickly give you a very simple way of identifying which one is scattered or not scattered. Now, anytime you have a data in a box form, like SF1, 2, 3, 4, 7, so this is an example of a group data. So while anytime you have something in this form, this is an example of ungroup data. I only want to solve a problem here, and that's why so how do I solve problems like this? This is standard deviation. To every standard deviation questions, you must know the mean. Now, this is specifically for JAMB because most of JAMB questions, they ask questions on group data because of the time. They're working with time. So how do you solve a problem like this? First of all, let me show you the formula for an ungroup data. Listen, for an ungroup data, the standard deviation is equal to this. So I have the first item is 2 minus, don't forget, x minus x bar. The x bar is 5. The x bar is the mean. So anytime you are giving a standard deviation question, is it that you are asked to, is that you should know, bear in mind that the mean is mandatory. Is that they give you mean in the question and tell you to use that mean to estimate the standard deviation, or they expect you to find mean, they use the mean to find standard deviation. That means standard deviation is dependent on mean. Take note of that. Plus the second item is 4. 4 minus the mean, which is 5, square it again, plus the third item is 6. The third item is 6 minus the mean, square it, plus the last item is 8. 8 minus the mean, square it, all over the number of items. How many items I did? 4 already now. And that's so 2 minus 5 is a minus 3, square it. 4 minus 5 is a minus 1, square it. 6 minus 5 is a 1, square it as well. Plus 8 minus 5 is a 3, square it as well. All over the number of items. And that gives you minus 3 squared is minus 3 times minus 3. Minus 3 times minus 3. Minus is plus. 3 is 9. Plus 1 minus 1 squared is 1. Minus 1 times minus 1. Minus is plus. Then plus 1 squared again is. So 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 plus 9 is a 20 over 4. And a 20 over 4 is 5. 20 divided by 4 is 5 now. So if you take the square root of 5, square root of 5, square root of 5, that's 2.2366666. That's 2 point square root of 5 is 2.23666 at 4. So approximately 2.24. Yes. So if you are not so good at something like this, you can pick up your calculator and find out the square root of 5. You understand? Don't mind the way I did mine. You understand? So pick your calculator, press product of 5, you get the exact answer. And that brings us to an end of this particular thing. So if I ask you to find variance, what would your variance? What would you, my variance from here is quite easy now. So the variance is just the square of this value, which is 5. You know, when you took the square root, you get this. You understand? So the variance is this value itself. So thank you very much. God bless you.